Cancel. Gimana cara nyetingnya, Bray? Biar nggak ini customization. Nah, ini anyone nih. Dah, gua ganti tidak berdasarkan turn off subscriber only mode. Oke, dah. Kita tes. Talk.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
This way, let's go. Kemana kita? Sebasti.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Mati anjing.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
Ya Allah, tuh kebalik bang, rompinya bang, woi. Rompi kebalik, woi, buset deh. Woi, rompi kebalik. Ya Allah, Akbar, speak with Anne and Solomon. Oke.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Annie, let's
Are you
go.
all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oke.
I wish you well.
I wish you too. Tapi di rumah lo udah bisa dimalingin gak nih bro? Ada dong. Kita kan penjara. Kita tuh penjara bro. Kita menjarah semuanya, Bray.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Sabar.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Excuse me, Salu.
Yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely there is something lah.
Could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope
With all due respect, sir,
could be.
keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Jangan-jangan bro, pegel bro, lambat bro, lari bro.
Revelio. It's rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Dar.
Won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
When do you think to give up?
Dar.
Confringo. Accio.
Modar lu.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. This is where you will fail.
Di sini buru.
I will make you pay. Let's get this out.
Mati lu.
Rather unwise coming back this way. How nice.
Anjing, terlalu jago gua. Terlalu GG.
Revelio.
Someone's here.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Easily done.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Makan tuh, ha?
I confess,
Hah?
that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Terlalu jago gua mah, bray.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Search for clue.
For
Okay.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here.
Revelio.
Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might
Yang penting chess gua mah, bray.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh iya, ini yang ngebangun itu, Bray.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Could
But
be.
it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo!
Wah, makin gua bakar anjay.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years
What do
ago.
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Isidore
She
Morganach.
was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
Quidditch.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Sabar, sabar, sabar.
Revelio!
Revelio.
Accio! Levioso!
Ya elah.
A stairwell.
Waduh, ke bawah, Brats. Kita, Brats, ke domain lagi, Brats. Oh, enggak nih.
Lumos!
Apa ini dibakar bisa ya?
Confringo! Lumos.
Why bother blocking
Revelio.
a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough.
Fair enough.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Here we come.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Here we come. Domain lagi kah, Bren? Domain lagi kan nih?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Waduh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've
It's
seen
similar
similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper
Keepers
lived in that
living
house
house.
centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well.
Very well.
But
But that doesn't
that
mean
means
it's
it's
not ancient magic.
There's
There's still so
more
much we don't
we
know about it.
True.
But, true. Perhaps this
Perhaps
typical.
this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But
But now I need to
see
see
Omnis.
Omnis. Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
I
I
won't,
won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently,
Salazar
Salazar Slytherin
Slytherin
has
has
a secret
secret.
scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Protego! Confringo!
Ada chest.
Revelio.
Lah. Kagak bisa diambil chestnya. Kambing. Cabut dulu. Cus. Itu kita ke secret room ya, setahu gue ya. Zram.
matters to me?
Oh, you sound offended. What should I do?
Revelio.
Ding 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 ding. Ding.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Let's go. Oh, ini kita nangkep bis, bray. Cara menangkap bis.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
All right. Ya, kabur anjay. Cowok semua. Yang cewek satu lagi, bro.
Everything's all right now. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them, Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
So we
good.
continue.
Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Leviosa. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Wingardium Leviosa. I'll look after you.
Yang hijau mana yang hijau, Bray? Tadi Bray, hijau Bray. Hijau lah, hijau. Lah. Udah cabut itu yang hijau. Mana hijau, Bray? Oh, itu dia tuh. Dapet cowok cewek.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a job.
Halo bang, aku telat ke bang Tako. Halo Delana, welcome to the Tako Universe Multiverse Freedom. Enggak. Gua restream doang tadi, udah 1 jam. Sisa setengah jam lagi lah. Kayaknya gua udahan. Kenapa ada yang bisa dibantu? Ada yang bisa dibantu. Gimana? Akuilah Favonianya. Aqua Simulacra. Boleh Favonia gimana? Aqua Simulacra gimana? Waduh, masih nangkep Fantastic Beast lagi, Bray. Let's go dah. Ngoceh lagi dah.
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time...
Si belum dapat aku santai, masih lama bannernya.
until nightfall
Santai,
to
yang
see
penting
them.
Yelan sudah diamankan, aman.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Ini cuma bisa malam ya? Tuh kan, kan? Cuma bisa malam. Yes. Yang penting Yelan sudah dikantongi ya, DU ya. Besok-besok insya Allah kita malam Jumat streaming Genshin dah. Udah lama juga kan kita. Ini lagi pengen buat streaming ini, gua permasalahannya lagi pengen buat main ini, Bray, gitu loh, Bray. Aduh, salah gua sama anjir lah.
Do cooperate, won't you? Oh, no, you don't.
Dapat satu.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Agak gua mau satu lagi gua. Cus.
Professor Howard.
Cus, dapat ID, let's go dik. Langga itu bang, Langga itu Langga itu bang sama istrinya, hah? Langga itu bang, Langga itu apa? Langga apa? Langga itu bang istrinya sama istrinya, hah? Maksudnya? Langga
It was a
sama
bit
istrinya.
trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing.
Sorry,
Some
pertanyaan
marvelous sight.
pertanyaan
Deke
negatif.
supposes you're finished here. It
Oh!
will rescue many more beasts, but for now...
Nggak nganu sama istrinya bakal nganu mah bisa kapan aja, Bray. Santuy ya, santuy. Nggak mesti malam Jumat, bro. Nggak mesti malam Jumat ngetung mah, Bray. Kapan aja, Bray. Return to the room of requirement. Kita harus balik lagi. Secret room. Oh my god. Abis Genshin lagi standar aja gitu. Gua kalau nggak ada yang menarik jadi males gitu streamingnya. Standar aja soalnya Genshin lagi standar aja gitu.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Door.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure.
Let's find out.
One way to find out.
Let's find out, Dick. Let's go.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
Ini tempat si bis-bisnya berada, Bray. Let's go. Anjay, ada tamannya, bos. Bisa melihara binatang, Bray.
Amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some
A
sort.
vivarium of
Also,
sorts.
the beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Vivarium, oke. Anjay, Pokemon bro ini mah. Di sini hujannya deras banget. Wah, emang Delana di mana ya? Lupa gua. Masih di Pulau Jawa kan?
Dick thinks the vivarium will be a fitting
Kalau hujan-hujan
new home
enaknya
for your
masak
beasts.
Indomie,
Indeed.
ya kan?
I only
Enaknya
hope
masak
you have enough
Indomie
space for
pakai
all.
telur.
Dick hopes so too.
Lanjut
But
dah,
if you do
sambil
like
nonton
to
streaming
grow,
gua.
Madam Peck at
Jangan lupa
Wonder
di like
Pecking
dulu
Hot
Delana.
Spring will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I
Farewell.
shall let you know when I have some.
Oke, farewell. Farewell. Lepas lagi lah, Bray. Gua sama Bray. When magical oke. Nah, ini biar ngetung, Bray. Cewek cowok udah sepasang biar ngetung lah. Summon lah, bro.
Wonderful.
Gemi, bro. Fantastic bisa gemi. Gemi. Ah, cute. Kasih mangan dulu bosku, pada lapar bosku. Gemi. Nah, terus?
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Iya, di Jombang mataku udah punya anak ya? Atau udah belum punya anak ya? Atau belum punya anak gua, Delana.
Exactly. It will
Kenapa
allow you
gitu
to
emang?
use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of
Enggak,
your
aku belum
clothing,
punya anak tapi
making
slow.
your clothing more useful in a variety
Kan kalau
of
ada
ways.
yang nanya
Why
anak
don't you
terus
try
ternyata
it?
belum punya anak
Dee
suka nggak
thinks
enak.
you'll
Kalau
be
sama gue
impressed
masih
with
slow
what
aja,
the
bro.
loom can do.
I'll go and
Santuy.
experiment with the loom now.
Oh, udah bisa ngejahit. Oke, terus collect back. Oke. Mangan DC, makan DC. Collect. Makan dah. Dah, abis itu ente langsung pada ngetung sih, Bray. Oh, ini belum disikat. Makan udah. Dah. Wah, semoga cepat punya anak ya Bang Tako. Iya sih, cuma Ya tahu bang, gue bingung gue punya anak. Gue sama bini gue masih sama-sama scary gitu loh. You know scary of having a children gitu loh. Begitu deh bukannya I tidak mau, tapi I'm afraid of having a child. I'm afraid I cannot ngurus apa ya? Ngurus. I cannot ngurus the children gitu loh, Bray. Di mana? Disokin bisa nggak nih? Ya, kagak bisa di ruangan ini lagi, Bang. Oke. Canggih. Nah, ya kan? Slow, tapi gue dan istri gue seperti itu, bro. Jadi gimana ya? Jadi gue juga sama bini gue juga bingung juga gitu. Coba ini kita upgrade ya. Jadi nambah defense. Siap, bosku. Anjay goks. Oh begitu, yang defense bisa nambahin attack, yang attack bisa nambahin defense. Oh iya. 200 nya harus gua mah. Makasih bang telah menerima saran gue. Iya sama-sama bang Jack. Gue memang sebagai streamer magang harus banyak mendengarkan masukan dari kalian-kalian. Begitu bosku. Dapat apa lagi kita? Upgrade your gear. Oke, siap. Gue suruh upgrade gear satu lagi, bray. Wih. Goblok apaan tuh? Kaget gua. Nah, dapatkan achievement. Tadi gua nggak tahu streaming gua mati tiba-tiba, bre. Nge-lag kah atau nggak kuat? Nggak tahu gua. Tiba-tiba DC gitu, nggak tahu OBS-nya, nggak tahu apanya. Ini kayaknya gue udah harus butuh ini sih. Sorry ya bro, tapi gue harus butuh ini nih. Ini harus butuh gue ini. Gue harus ngatur spell-spellnya nih. Ini ya, jadi yang ini gue khususkan untuk berfantastic beast Ria. Nah, lalu yang ini untuk mengatur room. Kalau pengen gua hapus gimana ya? Oke, intinya begitu.
Rebellion.
Ini buat Fantastic Beasts, ini buat atur-atur ruangan, ini buat ini buat bertarung. Oke, siap. Apa itu emoticon apa? Tunggu ya sampai bisa gue bikin emoticon. Bisa bikin emoticon tuh di keberapa? Add a trait to item of clothing. Gimana caranya? Gimana cara nambahin trait-nya? Wow, ini dia ya guys ya. Bisa ditambahin ya guys ya. Waduh, gitu dong bang. Dari kemarin dong bang. Aduh. Kita tambahin increase damage of incendio. Coba kita masih pakai apa?
Confringo.
Kita confringo.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Incendio yang mana ya? Depulso, Accio. Incendio yang ini anjing. Jelas bet jelas.
Confringo.
Ini Confringo, coba yang Confringo mana? Confringo. Kita naikin yang Confringo. Increase, decrease. Increase. Aduh. Incendio. Kita nggak pakai incendio, Brang. Masalah, Brang. Ini apa nih? Increase damage from ancient magic. Ini ada. Mampus lo. Naikin ancient magic gua sama Bray. Anaknya Bray.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Tell to Dick mana. Jadi udah datang kah Bang Elgato-nya? Elgato sih? Boro-boro datang, beli game belum, DU harganya mahal sekali 2 juta bang. Dan gua masih merasa tidak worth it gitu loh kalau beli Elgato karena game mobile gue cuma Mobile Legends gitu. Sedangkan konten creator Mobile Legends udah banyak banget. Dan satu lagi nih bang, setiap orang memiliki jalan rezeki masing-masing. Semoga channel lu banyak yang nonton, entah itu sekarang, besok lusa, minggu depan, bulan depan. Amin ya Allah bang Jack, doanya terima kasih, doakan aku terus ya. Semoga channel ini bisa berkembang dan kita bisa berkembang bersama-sama. Gitu. Gua insya Allah dan sangat yakin tidak akan melupakan penonton-penontonku yang menonton gua dari nol gitu. Insya Allah. Tidak akan aku lupakan jasa-jasa kalian ya guys ya. Yang telah menonton dari zaman streamer magang gitu misalkan ya. Sampai nanti berhasil, doakan terus ya. Karena tujuan gue juga untuk menjadi full time streamer gitu loh bro. Yang mana nih? Begitu, semoga terima kasih ya doanya Bang Jack. Ya Allah, I love you so much. Ya doain aja Elgato-nya juga cepet kebeli ya, supaya kita bisa mabar Mobile Legends. Menarik gak sih? Mabar Mobile Legends menarik gak? Mabar Mobile Legends. Tapi masalahnya gue nggak bisa gendong bro Mabar Mobile Legends tuh. Gue nggak bisa user satu role yang gue nggak bisa cuma jungler gitu. Bukan nggak bisa sih, nggak terlalu nggak pede aja gue dengan jungler itu. Karena terlalu farming mulu gitu, nggak tahu gue belajar role itu nggak bisa gitu. Role jungler tuh gue nggak bisa anjing, kenapa ya? Tapi kalau yang lain gue pede banget, Bray. Bisa lah, tapi gue kalau kita mabar tuh gue nggak bisa jadi jungler, Bray. Permasalahan. Ini jadi jalan kemana ya? Gila ya. Wah, ini bener-bener gila, bener-bener luas banget mapnya. Bingung gue, bro. Ini dulu aja ya, kita ini dulu dah.
What are you up to now?
Jangan lupa dibantu like-nya ya guys ya. Cie. Atau ada temennya yang suka Genshin dan game-game lainnya yang pernah gue mainin, bisa disarankan. Ada loh YouTuber menarik. Namanya TAKO Ranger.
I suppose.
Gitu. Dan jangan lupa 500 subscriber bakal ada giveaway lagi ya. Kita main bebek. Gua nggak tahu main bebek lagi atau apa nanti giveaway-nya. Masih bingung gua.
Ladies, Professor Shah. Astronomy is
Anjir, ini
not
4 menit lagi 1
divination.
jam sih tapi.
You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos.
Tapi
Just
story-nya
as
baru
the
mulai
bars
nih.
are at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oke, terus ngapain kita? Pada kedinginan,
Still don't
kenapa
have
nggak
your own?
nge-spray?
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Stakar. Wah anjay, ada napas-napas gaming, Bray. VGA sudah terupdate jadi bagus sekali ya guys ya grafiknya guys. VGA sudah terupdate guys. Jadi GG Gaming. Fokus. Terus?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Is that clear? Nah, dismiss.
Dismissed.
Anjir, gua nggak pakai rompi sendiri, Yoms. Anaknya rebel, bro.
I don't believe
Dari
we've
dulu
met
juga nggak
officially.
suka pakai seragam
I'm
gua mah.
I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you
Ya
could borrow
anjing,
for
ini
the rest
kenapa
of term.
nge-frame gini anjing? Thank you, Hawkeye.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got
Ini
my hands
rubah,
on the new
jubahnya ngapa kayak gitu, Bang?
You've heard of it? I
Tembus-tembus
assume?
gitu
I mean,
jubahnya,
of
ngapa
course you
tembus-tembus
have.
begitu, Brat?
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
Lu udah makan, Bang? Udah, sebelum live gua udah makan.
Goblin
Mau ngirim
cut
makanan
glass
kah,
and
Bang Jack?
optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine
Udah makan
instrument
gua
is just
sebelum
collecting
gua nyampe
dust.
kalau gua bisa streaming berarti
Thank
gua
you,
sampai
Amit.
rumah tuh jam
Think
6.
nothing of it.
Jam 6 atau setengah
Anyway,
6.
the telescope's in the storage room right underneath
Tebak
us.
gua makan apa,
Listen,
Bang Jack?
I
Coba.
have some,
Lu bisa tebak gak gua makan apa?
reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oke lah, karena udah mau 2 jam,
Try to put off my
kayaknya gue juga harus
stargazing
end stream ya guys ya. Kita end stream dulu, di save dulu lah, yang penting kita save dulu. Mam, aku nggak komen dulu Bang, lagi main Genshin. Iya, ini gue juga mau daily Genshin sih sebenarnya. Sekalian mau off stream juga sih gue. Itu. Sekarang kita ngobrol-ngobrol, apa langsung end aja kita absen. Absen tadi siapa aja ya? Si Lautarox, Delana dan Bang Jack, terima kasih sudah mampir di sini. Terima kasih. Ini terima kasih ya pokoknya. Ini kok gue jadi kayak nge-freeze gitu otaknya. Terima kasih sudah mampir pokoknya. Apa ada yang mau ditanyakan? Wah, ada Bang Snow juga absen. Ya lupa kok nggak Genshin, Bang. Iya, gue lagi pengen buat main ini. Ini baiknya si Hogwarts ini gue live streaming apa gue bikin konten aja? Apa gue streaming Genshin aja baiknya? Kalian pilih yang mana? Kalian. Waduh, OBS gue hijau kuning merah nih babi. Ya, gue pengen exit kok nggak bisa sih exit game. Begitu, brats. Terima kasih Bang Snow, juga jangan lupa dibantu likes-nya, bantu likes. Ini closingan gue tapi kelihatan ya. Der. Wih. Gila. Nah, gini kan enak. Konten aja bang, live-nya Genshin, oke. Jadi itu gue bikin konten aja ya, live-nya Genshin ya. Siap, nanti gue bikin ya. Gue bikin itu menjadi konten dan Genshin-nya menjadi live streaming. Nah, kan gini enak. Gitu, nah. Tuh udah mewakilkan gue. Oke, berarti Hogwarts gue jadikan konten ya guys. Genshin kita streaming aja. Jadi akan gue mulai. Berarti gue akan fokus terus streaming Genshin aja. Ini gue mengikuti apa yang kalian inginkan aja gitu. Baiklah kalau begitu. Karena Hogwarts juga sepertinya tidak ada yang menarik ya. Tidak ada yang tertarik gitu. Jadi gue baiknya meng-Genshin aja. Oke. Besok kita akan pamer damage dari Aqua Simulacra ya. Jadi pantengin terus, kemungkinan sih gue agak telat sih streamingnya. Kalau besok karena gue ada piket dulu kerja, jadi pulangnya jam 5 sore, lebih lama lagi gitu. Mungkin jam 7 gue baru mulai lah. Kalau tadi kan kayak setengah 7. Begitu, apa ada lagi? Ada yang mau ditanya lagi? Kalau nggak ada gue mau pamit, mau end stream, gue mau dial Genshin Dulls gitu ya kan, Bray? Karena gue belum dial Genshin gitu. Spirit music. Oh, copyright. Kita setel dulu dah. Biar ada spirit gaming ya kan. Nah, betul. Aqua Glass kali. Waduh, Aqua Glass. Ya macem-macem dengan Aqua Glass damage-nya ya. Besok kita lihat Aqua Simulacra kita ya. Yang IR-nya 120 besok kita lihat. Jadi nantikan ya. The Aqua Simulacra. Berarti gua senjata limited ada lumayan juga ya. Gokil juga gua. Agak-agak wangi kan, gua agak wangi kalau di senjata, berarti kalau di karakter kadang agak busuk. Udah kembali ke settingan pabrik gua. Apakah kamu siap, Dewu? Bangke, belum diubah itu jam pasir. Belum, gak ada. Masih HP. Belum gua farming. Belum dapat lagi. Oke. Kalau begitu sudah kita tutup saja ya, karena sudah berapa menit ini sudah sebabut. Ini namanya segmen sebabut ya. Habis streaming biasanya ada sebabut dulu. Jadi kita ngobrol-ngobrol dulu bentar ya. Jadi jangan lupa besok gua akan streaming Genshin, jangan lupa ya. Dan terima kasih buat yang udah join. Tadi ada Delana, Bang Jack, dan Bang Snow, dan tadi ada siapa lagi tuh? Lautarox aka kucing ungu ya. Tuh, tonton terus konten gua, follow ya media sosial gua, ada IG, ada TAKO Ranger, TikTok gua di IG itu Ranger TAKO, TikTok gua TAKO Ranger, dan dukung terus konten gua, dukung terus streaming gua. Nanti bakal ada giveaway di 5 subscriber. Dan pesen gue selalu ya guys ya, don't trust anyone, trust me. El Taco pamit, bye bye cio, love you all. Mana sih kamera? Des.